What's going on, Cubs fam? We are back for another episode of Rogue Actions, and you know it. We got Urzatron from the hall invading the video once again on a Monday morning. What's going on, Urza?
Cubs, we were very negative over on my channel, and we just talked about it. We are bringing up the positivity here.
We are making a pact, okay? We're making a pact that we're going to try to be positive. Now, I am eyeing that second subject, which is talking about the audacity of Capital Games. So, we'll make it through the meme of the week positively. Let's check this out. So, we actually haven't seen this yet. We've got trust. Our man Rip Raff, he's got another meme, and we've kind of, on Rogue Actions, we've just kind of trusted that this man, he produces quality, does he not?
He does. He's absolutely fantastic.
So we're going to react to this live, because I think it's better as a live reaction. So here we go. We got. I already love it, because it's Frodo and Sam. Here we go. Oh, man. Glug, glug.
Glug, glug.
I see where this is going already. Where's the content? Gearing up all those characters was rough. Oh, okay. What do we need for the Galactic Legends? Let's see. Kyrotech.
Yep.
And look. More Kyrotech. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, was that it? That was it.
That was it.
That was the whole thing. Okay, you know what? Rip Raff has done better before. That's pretty good. But we got to show another one. What?
Yeah, we
was
both
it down
like
here?
this one.
The road ahead. The road ahead meme. Let's see. Where is that one? Right here. Here we go.
Yes.
Here's the
This is
actual
so
road ahead,
good.
everyone. Road ahead 411. Hello, Hall Table Heroes. Marvel Strike
Twin
Force.
Sons.
Disney Sources
That's the
Arena.
road
The
ahead.
Twin Sons.
Yeah. Yep.
What do you think about that?
I think there's a lot of truth in that humor right there, man. It's very sad. You're obviously on the Disney Sorcerers Arena front. I'm playing a lot of Marvel Strike Force.
Yeah.
It is what it is, man.
And I think, I mean, I won't talk too much about DSA in this video, but it feels really promising to me. I think that the game's going to be around for years, based on what I'm seeing. And I think this meme is, you know, it's really true. The only thing I would change for it is the sunset. These games are not sunsetting; they're rising. And I think Galaxy of Heroes is coming up on a sunset right now, potentially. Unless things change, we talked about this before the video. This game could be on its last breath right now. We've said that before, but now it's just with the level at which CG is communicating with it, it just really feels like a dying game right now.
I'm not going to say another word, Cubs, because we just talked about it for a half hour, like over on my channel.
I said it. I said it with a
poetic.
positive inflection in my voice, though, right?
It's very poetic the way you put it, man. It's a sunset, for sure, or something. And it ain't those two games in that picture right there.
Yep.
We'll see.
The future's bright for both of them. I mean, Marvel Strike Force just had a great update for Red Stars. That I think a lot of people are happy about. DSA, of course, still unproven, very new, but looking very promising. All right, let's move on. We got to talk about the audacity of Capital Games. I just want to paint a scenario for you, Urzatron. And look, I'm just not even going to try to be positive about this because there's no positivity here for this subject. The last subject will be positive. Anyway, we had a very bland quarter. You guys we've beat this horse dead with how boring, how bland, how no effort went into the first quarter of 2020 and the last part of 2019. And we got two incredibly overpowered characters, especially Rey, with a very low effort event. And the vast majority of the player base sat aside and had nothing to do. Now we are in a global pandemic where games left and right are gifting their players stuff to do in their game. Sure, we've gotten the assault battles, but that's basically it. We have no gifts other than just some additional assault battles to do, which again is nice. And in the wake of that scenario that I just painted for you, Urzatron, the devs have the audacity to release almost $100 packs, depending on where you're at, of mods in the game with no corresponding event, just a sheer blatant ask for money with zero effort and mods that rely on RNG to roll good stats. Urza, how audacious are these devs to slap us in the face with that.
It's wild, Cubs. I mean, not only are they charging an insane price for. Okay, what are you getting here? 6 mods, 5 mods, 4
6 mods.
No mods. That's $75, right?
$75
from here.
Yeah.
For 6 mods, a couple of which have speed secondaries of 6, which are not even guaranteed to roll. I mean, it's not like you can even pick it to roll speed, right? It's just luck of the draw, right?
You cannot. You could pay $75 for a mod with +6 speed, which Urzatron, how nobody's using a mod with 6 speed right now,
right?
Unless you're using it on a garbage character.
This is insanity, Cubs. It's like they don't even understand what's a good product of what they need to sell. I mean, they have no concept of like mods. Like, who put this together? Like, if you really wanted to make money and make this enticing for people to spend money, you would have had guaranteed speed secondaries on there. And maybe it's just a finished 60 mod they're buying. I mean, at that point, it makes more sense. But here's the thing that's really insulting here, Cubs, is mods have always been the thing. And another indictment, this could be the end of this game, is that mods have always been the thing that you've never been able to buy.
Yep.
You've never been able to just wail on mods and get speed. This is the first time that a mod with a speed secondary was purchasable. So there's that. You've never been able to do it.
It's 2 subjects, I feel like. On the one side,
for sure.
You've got the fact that they are selling mods for the first time, that the packs have almost no value, that it's one of the stupidest packs you could ever buy, in my humble opinion. I fail to think of a pack that is a worse value than these packs. They could have good value, I suppose, like maybe if you roll a 20 speed mod, but even then, I just fail to see the value in these packs. And then on the flip side, the timing of these packs, the timing for them to release content like this, not content, but packs, to them content. How are they over there thinking that is a good time to do that?
I don't have words, man.
Who is making these decisions? Who are you?
Yeah, I and like how bad this is. Like, that's the thing. Like, it's unprecedented levels of bad for an expensive price. Let's just compare this. What can you get in Disney Sorcerer's Arena for $75?
Oh gosh,
like 2 characters out of the gate, 3 characters.
Oh yeah, way more than that. Yeah.
You can get in Marvel Strike Force. I can tell you right now, you spend $40, you can get a very top tier character unlocked. And it's like half the price. You get slicing materials and 6 garbage mods here.
Urza,
what is going on?
Look, we know you've been playing our game for a long time, and we know that you've been sitting on your butt doing nothing while you watch a couple people get Galactic Legends on the internet. And what we would like you to do is look at this new merchandise.
I guess so.
That's what we'd like you to do. Here is an extremely overpriced pack.
And the best part was they were like, never before seen, and probably never going to be seen again because no one is buying this.
Some people are. Yeah. Yeah, some people are. So, I don't know. I mean, you guys tell me how you feel about it. I know that there's a couple of you out there that always get on me for being negative and just say what you need to say. But
guys.
This to me is one of the most audacious things CG has ever done. I think it is a slap, an absolute backhanded slap in the face to the community to release a bullcrap pack like that right now. All right, let's talk about something a little more cheery, maybe. Is the neutral tag finally coming, Urza? Now, I want to point this out. So, we've seen the neutral tag in the game forever, and you can click on it and see exactly no characters for this neutral tag, right? But you can see as the image up here, over my head a little bit, there was a white Gear 13 ringed droid in the one of the recent assault battle tiers that was pointed out to me on a stream. So they have a UI in game for neutral. I would assume white means neutral characters. Do you think that could be indicative of maybe one day soon we'll actually have a neutral character?
Possibly. I think we've gone down the road of neutral many times.
So yeah,
I can think far back as like the some of the smugglers were considered neutral. I think far back as like Jedi Knight Revan before he came out, and we knew Revan was a Revan was coming.
yeah,
And we
and
thought, well,
that was
maybe-
right before Revan came out. They added that neutral tag, right?
Yep, they added the neutral tag,
And
we
everyone was
thought
like,
for sure.
"Wah!"
Yeah, it's gonna be Revan, and he's gonna be the first neutral character, and then maybe all
Yeah.
the droids will get reclassified as like neutral as well.
Right.
I don't know. I mean, would it make sense? Anything to shake things up, I'm good for, man. If they give us some like neutral leader, that could be kind of cool.
Here's something
Maybe
spicy
it's
for
like,
you.
It's like Hondo or something. That'd be kind of neat.
Hondo? Or what about Mandalorian content? What if my boy the Mandalorian is a neutral character?
Well, he was. I think he was pretty much neutral aligned at first, so it
Yeah.
would make sense. It would depend on like when.
Or
when in
Grief
the lore
Karga could be neutral.
Grief Karga could be neutral as well.
Bring out a full neutral faction of Mandalorian. Cara Dune, Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
I mean, Baby
Baby
Yoda
Yoda.
used straight up dark side force, man. I don't care what you say.
Yeah, he was choking people out. All the time, man.
I don't know, man. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, I will say, I think that the initial, when we first saw the neutral tag, I believe that their intent was to bring in 3 versions of Revan. And I was telling you this before we recorded too, that I had a dev strongly allude to me that they plan on doing 3. And that the third would be Revan Reborn was kind of my natural conclusion from that. And I think that's maybe why they initially had the neutral tag in there and why we haven't seen anything. But eventually, if they're not taking it out of the game, they've got to be planning on putting something in. And I feel like this up here is giving us some indication that we maybe could, at some point, potentially, probably, maybe see a neutral character.
Basically, he's speculating there, Cubs fam.
I used to have to disclaim that because people thought I knew stuff because we talked to the devs, but now they know we know nothing, so I don't even care. I don't know anything.
No, it would be fun. Anything to shake it up. Anything.
Just give us something, CG! Give us something that's not a soul battle or a freaking $75 worthless pack or characters that only 3 people can unlock and dominate the whole galaxy with. My gosh, I'm losing my mind!
Yes. Yes. And that concludes 40 minutes of 2 generic guys complaining about a video game. You made it. For those of you guys that made it to the end.
Who made it to the end? Let us know in the comments. We were, oh man, I just
really love this game.
I
really
hope-
love this game.
I hope we get a road ahead this week, and I hope it gives us all kinds of hope. I really feel like the road ahead could be a shot in the arm if it ends up, teasing a new game mode or something exciting. But I don't know, man. I mean, here's what I honestly, if I'm going to predict right now is a cynical side of me, we're going to get a road ahead. It's going to tease a raid. We're going to finally get a raid, and you're going to need a Galactic Legends to do the raid.
Yep.
And so any new content's going to be gated by characters that I'm never going to have.
Yep. And then the raid reward's going to be like Red 5.
Yeah.
Go dominate the ships, and then that's going to be required for Luke Skywalker Galactic Legend down the road. So there you go, guys. Get your Galactic Legends so you can get Red 5, which then you can get Luke down the road. That's your year, Hall.
Oh, man.
Cubs fam.
I sincerely hope, Cubs fam, that next time we do the rogue actions, we will have some higher energy. I'll just close the video on this. Urza and I really care about this game, guys. We care about this game a lot, and I think we're both just pretty discouraged and depressed about the game right now.
But don't let us rub off on you. You guys bring us back up and say, get back on your holotables and let's go. Let's ride.
Let's do it. At least Grand Arena is still fun. I'm still having a lot of fun in Grand Arena. So that'll never change.
We get a bunch of people together and party, so that's fine.
All right.
It's all good.
Well, that's going to do it for today, Cubs fam. Thanks for joining for the video, Urza. Always great to have you, my man.
Happy Monday morning, everyone.
Happy Monday morning. Go get it, guys. Thanks again. And as always, my brothers, don't forget, your boy Han shot first.